Which one are you using, by the way?
Which landing
Screen,
site?
just so that I no.
Oh,
Which
I'm on
screen?
your browser screen.
Okay, so I'll just continue to use the right screen for stream.
All right. Makes it simple for me.
Yeah.
Holy shit. What's up? Jumped in like right when we started.
I don't even have my own stream up.
You should
pull that up.
at least pull up the chat. Jeff and I are streaming remotely. We normally do it in the same room, but obviously times have changed.
I resent the fact that I'm watching Twitch ads on my own stream. For not even affiliate. Oh no,
Yeah.
we are affiliate now, but still.
You just need to subscribe. Here, brother. Actually, I need to do that too.
Yeah.
Get a couple on-stream subscriptions here, even though it's just us.
Pop out, chat, pop out, chat. Got it. All right, there we go. So yeah, we're just kind of examining where we want to land. We've been working on a bit of a narrative timeline for everything. We chose initial flight dates so that we would know, initial infrastructure comes and lands pre-manned launch. And then we've just kind of roughly outlined some different eras of colonization. Is it 30 years after? Yeah, that's about right. Okay. But we're kind of considering where exactly we want to have our first settlement to be placed, because it's actually probably going to end up being kind of an important settlement and one of the placed settlements in the game that's not generated.
Sorry, say that again. The subscription sound was firing off.
Oh, I was just saying that we're looking into where exactly we want the first landing site to be for our Mars universe, essentially.
Yeah, I think if we're kind of going closer to like our reality and less like some alternate science fiction reality, then we should definitely consider the spots that SpaceX is considering. So they're probably going to beat everyone else to Mars with people.
I mean, Amazonas, Planitia seems like a good place, or Arcadia. Arcadia a little less, though, it seems, because
it'd be nice to have, unless number 5 is in a crater. Like, I don't understand why they have that way out there in the middle of there.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It would be nice to have some sort of cover from sandstorms, etc.
Yep, exactly.
What?
Olympus is like a supercharger for dust storms.
Which direction would weather patterns flow on Mars?
Well, it rotates the same way Earth does.
So, east to west?
Yeah. Or in a...
Or I'm sorry...
If you're just looking at the planet in space, it's rotating towards the right.
It's rotating counterclockwise, and so weather patterns will travel from east to west. Okay, so yeah, so weather patterns will be traveling east to west. That's a little weird. You would imagine that if you're looking for shelter from weather patterns, you would probably look for something that's on the western side of either a crater wall or, you know, one of these hills, I guess you could call them.
Yeah, I would consider somewhere right next to Erebus. 1 or 2. Landing spot 1 or 2.
Can we get...
So, because we had talked before about the ROVE player... Oh, you're just talking about the backstory, not the actual game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're still gonna do the at least somewhat random start locations.
Yeah.
Or
This is because this settlement will inevitably play a role, you know, in the game story. So
yeah,
it's good to know exactly where it is because we're definitely
it'll be like Old Town on Mars.
Yeah, exactly. How do I go to the search for Astropedia? That's what I need.
I mean, didn't Underhill kind of become like a museum or get abandoned or something?
Yeah, it actually did. Okay, so let's see here. Ugh, is this just gonna load forever? Can I zoom in? Yeah, I can, okay. So we're talking right up here. What is the makeup of this landscape exactly? Can I maximize this image? No, it sucks.
I still feel like it would be worth approaching KSR or some game.
Sorry, say that again?
I said I still think it would be worth approaching KSR for some game, some kind of game.
Oh,
maybe the
I'm
big
with you there,
MMO,
but I don't.
Or something.
I think that it would be a bad choice to tie our initial IP to somebody else's.
Yeah, no. Not even Olympus won't fit that palette.
Quadrangle, is this? Let me just pop this open real quick. What am I seeing here? Arcadia Planish. Oh, this isn't the one we want. Hi, baby girl. How you doing? I'm just wondering if they have any higher resolution image, like stripes of the what Erebus Montes.
Here, I'll send you the link. It's I have it on my desktop actually.
Oh, nice. Okay. I mean, you could just post it in like in the Discord if you want, in the Olympus Mons Discord.
Yep, I'm gonna do it. And Terran's.
Yeah. So anybody who's interested can take a look. Why can't I just freaking search? You know, like, it's a spacecraft, product type, instrument, region. Like, can I just search for keywords by any chance? I need to turn down those stream volumes. Okay. Yeah. Hey. There's Mons. So it's right there. Oof, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, we need to zoom out a little bit farther. I can't tell where I'm at anymore. Hey! Let's try this again. Here we go. Wait. Oh my god. Oh, the scrolling is killing me.
Swirling?
The scrolling. There we go. Oh, I can just double click. That's perfect.
Oh, there she is, Erebus.
Okay, here we go. We got some.
Some of those might even be marked.
Sites.
Yeah.
Whoa! I bet you one of
so
the
you
landing
can
sites
filter,
right
I
there
think.
in that crater.
Some of those are suggestions and not actual images. Oh, you can show. You can do it by show. Go down, uncheck everything except high-rise image or high-rise observations.
Okay, here we go. Yeah. Let's zoom this in slightly more. Interesting. You know, this crater would actually be an amazing spot. Pit or crater in icy fill material. Can I just pop that open on a separate page?
Whoa.
Interesting. So, likely to have ice, has crater walls to protect from weather storms, and also could be plausibly domed in the future. Has even an entrance crater where there's the intersection of this and the smaller crater.
How big is that area?
I have no idea. I can't tell at all.
Because if you click on it...
Hold on, wait. So... Wait a minute. What am I doing? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so it's approximately half a degree in width. What would that be?
Half a degree?
What's Mars circumference again? I need to pull up the info doc. Actually, maybe pull that off screen for a second. Is the Mars info doc? No, it's just Mars reference. Here we go. So the circumference of Mars is 21 million meters. So 21, I'll just take the whole goddamn number, 20,344,000. 344,000 divided by 360 is 59 kilometers divided by 2. It's approximately 29 kilometers across. So what is that to miles? So it's 20, let's call it 29 and a half. Ah, come on. Fucking 29.5 kilometers to miles. About 18 miles. That's huge.
Yeah, that's...
I mean, that's still domable once you hit the industrial expansion era. I mean, I'm pretty sure that some of the domes cratered in the Mars series are about that size. I mean, think about what 18 miles really is. I mean, if I pull up
Google Maps.
Now we're to the, just zoom in on central LA, right? Where's my 1 mile? Can I turn on like grid lines for fucking... It's been so long since I've actually like messed with... Oh no, do not use my location satellite data. I mean, for a second it showed exactly what I wanted to see. But...
What are you looking for?
I wish that I could see this dimension like on the map somewhere. Is there a measuring tool?
Go to
wait.
Google Earth.
Oh, you're right. I mean, I guess the point I'm trying to make is that I can totally see a less than 20 mile crater being domed at some point, especially in low gravity where, inactive support is so easy to use.
Wow, that was a... Yeah. I mean, there should be a measurement tool somewhere. Yeah, measuring tool. There, ruler or something? Isn't the bottom thing a ruler? Or am I crazy?
No. No. Okay.
The bottom,
Wait, what?
the bottom tool on the left bar.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Oh, it's in meters. Jesus. Kilometers.
Smoots. But you said how many kilometers was it?
28.5. I mean,
Yeah,
you're talking
dude,
about
that's
something
huge.
that's the size of the general LA area. Yeah, I guess you're right. That is pretty
That's
fucking big. Huh?
fucking huge. I mean,
Well,
think
then what
about
about
it.
the smaller crater then? At
If
that
the
point?
horizon on Mars at sea level at datum is 3.5-ish kilometers, and it's 28, imagine how many times you would have to travel the distance to the horizon for the dome to end. That's huge. But maybe once they have the entrance,
It's the intersecting
another crater.
Crater.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily
So if
mean
that's
that it's not a
18
good
miles.
landing site, because you could realistically settle on the inside ring of the crater right there, put up a dome, and it has the natural crater wall defense against weather.
Click into that image again.
It's mostly just this.
Okay. I mean, so there's some smaller craters that could be domed in.
Yeah.
That's a good candidate. Or maybe the one up in the right, up and to the right, the big one.
Well, the problem is if the landscape is actually that difficult to manage around it, then it's going to be a pain in the ass to get in and out of the settlement, which would not be a good choice for. What is this? Oh. So this is what we're looking at. What is this one up here? Right here? Inverted crater. Interesting. Can I... What? Oh, here we go. Ooh, that image quality isn't very awesome.
So it's like a plateau? A butte?
Yeah, essentially. Let's see here. I keep using the scroll wheel to try to zoom out. What's going on here? It's just a hill. Interesting. Man, I could just look at these fucking images all day.
I know. I wish we had our own personal satellite in a polar orbit around Mars.
Well,
Could have been building our height map.
If Elon brings down the price enough. What about this little cute crater right here?
Oh. Wasn't Underhill kind of underground? Like it was just.
Wait, doesn't Google Earth have
tubes
freaking
that they
Google?
bury?
Huh?
Google Maps does, actually, I think. So zoom out. And it didn't come up. If you go to Google Maps, I think it does it. Or no, wait, that's no. You can. Sorry, I just remembered. You can do it in Google Earth. It doesn't. It's a completely different program. It's not Google Earth.
Oh.
And then if you click View Mars on Google Earth, it doesn't actually take you to
Mars.
That's not what I thought it was either.
Yeah.
Yeah, try going to Google Maps.
I think... Is this the little one that I just saw? God damn it. Let's get a little bit more of a broad view. So it is essentially if you're following the arc
Is that in
of
the
Erebus Montes.
landing site proposal?
It's this one right here. This is what I'm looking at.
I mean,
I don't think so.
The lower the
I don't think
elevation, the
it's technically
denser
in
the
there.
atmosphere. Even
Because
if
this
it's
is it right here.
Oh. I think they're thinking that whatever caused at least that big crater, Erebus, that it... I don't know.
Maybe it scattered
they chose
elements.
They chose that,
Well, they
that
also
location for proximity to the equator, water
what is
content.
the name of the map that we're the geological
Geologic map.
Oh, here we go. Map. This one, right? I mean, minus all of the markup, obviously, but
Holy crap, it's huge.
yeah.
Shit, we have 5 viewers. What's up, guys?
Oh, wow.
All right, let's. Oh, it's like on the edge. Damn. Can you zoom in?
Can't even.
Oh,
not
it's
really.
a PDF.
Oh, it's a vector map.
Yeah. There it is.
Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Right here. This is Erebus Montes. This is the fall off of it right here.
Right.
Now, the
There's that-
crater that I'm looking at is probably that little bump right there, give or take. So it doesn't fall within the region of this geologic.
No, this is the crater you're looking at. It's like, oh shit, like up here somewhere. I think their idea is that all of their stuff is in those gold areas.
Right. Well, here, look. I mean, I think I might be right. I think that thing that, oh my god, that fucking. I think that little point that I was looking at is almost exactly it. Like this right here. Because if you follow, and you got to consider the curve of the planet and the distortion of the image that's happening. So what is HNT then?
That the oh yeah, the gold stuff. It's like AIA
EHT
HNT down.
Oh, right there.
Oh, yeah.
Hesperian and Noakan transition unit.
Knobs
Mesas. Plains maybe tens to hundreds of meters thick. Impact breccias, sediments, and volcanic deposits. That's like perfect, right? You want impact breccias because they bring heavy
Ice.
metals
And
ice.
heavy metals. Yeah.
Volcanic deposits,
Bring up heavier stuff from
right?
under the crust.
Okay, so maybe we should consider that and yeah, move our landing site probably closer to
In the gold zone somewhere, yeah. Well, what is the not gold zone? What's the AV?
Okay, yeah. What what is it? It was like sort of a pale skin color almost. IAV, here we go, AV. Amazonia volcanic unit. Rugged, hummocky, and pitted fields, irregular, poorly. Covers eastern Europa. Lava and perhaps volcaniclastic flows from Elysium Mons and unknown source northwest of Olympus Mons.
Hey, thanks for the follow.
Yeah, thanks for the follow, ATS Ineffable. So, we're essentially... I think the gold zone's a better choice, just because, like I said, the brachiated minerals that are going to come from impact points.
Yeah.
Now, here's one directly in Acidalia, Planitia. Let's see here. I'm gonna need to zoom out farther than that. All right, let's see here. So here's Acidalia.
Thanks for the refollow. Wait.
Appreciate it.
Oh, you subscribed, dude. Thank you.
Oh, hey. Thanks for subscribing. We appreciate it. Oh, okay.
I forgot that those two sound effects are very similar, but not quite the same. You straight up full leveled up in one go.
Got your final form. This is gonna be hard to find, to be honest. I need a landmark. So we got big crater, small crater, and then north of it. Wait, big crater, small crater. So north of it is up in this area. Let me zoom out real quick. Yep, those are definitely the craters. And then this is an area of some kind of more... I actually kind of feel like this is it up here. High-res Gliz Crater and Acidalia Collis.
Phone and computer doesn't sync? You mean you have the stream on two devices and it's different, or is that what you mean?
Gullies. Oh, interesting. There's gullies here. Wow, that looks like teeth in the nose of a skull poking out of the planet.
Holy shit. Illuminati confirmed. I mean, if you look at it even bigger, it also looks like a skull. Like all of this. And these are the eyes. Bridge of the
yeah,
nose.
it's like it's just starting to press its face out of the landscape.
Dude, that's where is that? Where is that?
It's an Acidalius.
You like save a link to that?
I'll
not just the image, but like the detail page for that crater, for that area.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna just go ahead and post it in.
A bunch of skulls from far away. Now that's all I can see is hand skulls.
Post that in the Discord. By the way, Ineffable, we have a Discord if you're interested, and that's kind of where we're posting this stuff up. I'm going to go ahead. Is it socials or social?
Ugh, I don't remember.
Socials, plural. And you can kind of go back and check out our progress as we've worked through this. Things have been a little slow lately, but we're kind of starting to get back into the swing of working, and we've made some changes to the general style that we're going for with the game. I think this is precisely that region right here. If I had to make a guess, just because of the difference in landscape and the sort of spattering that it looks like it got from some sort of impact.
What? What are you talking about?
This region. See this?
Oh.
I think that is right here.
Wait, so our skull place is in there?
Yeah.
I mean, that wouldn't be a bad spot to end Olympus either. But it would be a much smaller
Well,
size compared to like.
I mean,
ending at Olympus.
for Olympus, we're talking about having the landing somewhere maybe up here. Or no, wait, we were talking about
We're talking
what is
about
this
here.
little? Is that what it is?
Yeah, this arc, not Argyre, is it? The
Oh, Jesus,
Gricey.
actually kind of.
Gricey.
Gricey, yeah.
And then driving through
Terra,
Xanthi,
right.
or like sort of up. It'd be a hell of a detour though.
Yeah, but I mean, you're talking about mapping a path through Valis. It's almost like a Lewis and Clarkian kind of traveling. It's not about the destination as much as it is mapping the way there.
Right.
Okay, so landing spot. I still do kind of like. Wow, that is just so unresponsive. I still do like the Arcadia Planitia location and the Erebus Montes.
Yeah.
I mean, partially because of the fact that SpaceX is kind of courting those areas as well.
Yeah, it only makes sense.
I guess I can just double click. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, the thing about the crater is
not-
you got to be able to
there.
get up and out of it. You're gonna expand. So I even wonder if like I don't really have a good view of the middle of this area, but like there's a path to drive. It seems here. Right.
And it does seem like the rising hills would also offer some environmental protection as well.
New impact site.
Did I click on the wrong one? No, this is the skull. Okay. Interesting. That hill isn't as prominent as I expected. Although it could just be the time of day and the coloration that came from it.
Yeah, you'd have to look at it with 3D glasses.
Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to click on this. Okay. This will give us a better idea of what those hills look like, probably.
Hey, so I got a question because I see you guys in the chat. I changed around some stream settings before the start of this. Is everything playing okay? Are the audio levels okay? Are there any problems at all with the stream? Technically?
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with hesitantly choosing this location.
Thank you.
Like, sort of in this flattened area in the center
Yeah,
of these
I feel like
hills.
that's good.
Let me... What was I looking at that was giving me the... Oh, it was just down here. Okay, so let's write this down. This is negative 170.2 by 39.4. Let's say 39.45 and 170.22. Where should we put this? Should we put this directly on the timeline? I'll just put it on the timeline. No, it's Erebus Montes at negative 170. Oh shit, I already forgot it. Was it negative 170.22 and 39.4? What was it, like 44? Okay. 39.45. Okay. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Save. Okay. Ugh, and then it leaves the edit mode. Oh, why? Okay, so we have a location for the first landing. The infrastructure mission would obviously land nearly directly where this is landed.
Oh, there we go.
What?
I just figured out how to do the parenting shortcut because it was coming up weird again.
Oh, gotcha.
Wait.
Okay, so we have initial colonization, which lasts until approximately 5 years after the initial, the first landing. Expansion happens. We should probably push the expansion point forward a bit, unless we're going to call early settlement the era in which the initial colonies start getting planted. Because first man launch would land in 2029, which means that the next what is it called? Railway? Is that what it's called? What the hell? Oh no, that's a freaking K-pop song. All right.
Japanese, not K-pop. J-pop?
Train schedule. That's what it is. Cosmic train schedule. That's what I was looking for. Okay. So 2031 and then 2033. So let's just assume that 2033 is the first time they start sending out more colonies. This is two transfer windows later.
Wait, no one comes for 3 years in the story? Really odd. SpaceX wants to send at least 2 ships every window. But the first window would just be
infrastructure is the issue. Like, the reason you sent the initial unmanned launch is to make sure that there's enough infrastructure for when 100 people land, right?
Yeah.
And so if you send another ship with another 100 people 2 years later, you better be sending more infrastructure.
Well, yeah, you send the infrastructure for the next window at the current window. So you land it elsewhere, so that when the people land, all the stuff's already there and you know it's going to be there. It's not like you can't send the supplies and the people at the same time. There's a risk there because if something happens to the supplies, then the people have no supplies when they get there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that. So, I mean, do we say that it travels the next open window? 2031?
Yeah. Yes.
I mean, that's, almost exactly 2 years later.
You would think once they've successfully landed people on Mars, that kind of proves the flight system.
You know, it doesn't give you long-term reliability, but it proves the mission profile and the launch stuff. So they would probably double up on the next window.
Two ships with, well, I mean, if we're talking about the KSR Mars universe, we're talking about 3 new settlements of 500 people.
Total.
No, of 500 each. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. In KSR's universe, they have this giant megastructure type ships that are like...
Well, I mean, the SpaceX is saying that the Starship will be able to transport. And I mean, once you prove the launch system, manufacturing those ships isn't as hard, right? Like,
Right.
how many SN tanks have they made? 7
Yes, so far.
in 3 months. So,
Well, yeah. They don't have. They're still figuring out the system. Once they've built the rocket,
I mean, here's the thing:
then
we
they're
don't
gonna
need
automate,
to.
or they're gonna automate as much as they can and assembly line as much as they can. They
We
just
don't
haven't.
even need to care about the launch system that gets people there. That's like the beauty of it. It can be whatever it needs to be in order to fit our narrative. So let's just remember that we are basing some of this stuff off of like what SpaceX is doing, which is great. But oh crap!
Right.
I freaking no! Oh my god! That's what I get for having Nina watch Sex and the City in the background. I hope we don't get DMCA'd for that. Jesus. Okay.
Very
So let's say we get like 2 more settlements in 2031, right? Like 2 more, maybe they double the number of people who travel for each, and maybe they each have like some sort of like private corporate goal, like to start a manufacturing plant somewhere. We
Right,
can
it's
work out the
mostly
details of
science
that
and
later.
Engineering type.
Yeah,
people.
but the first one is mostly just like, yeah, science. It's a collaborative world effort, even if the launch system is private. And then once the launch system has been proven and there are people on Mars for 2 years, then private interest starts coming in and starts pushing and trying to take shit over, right?
Right.
Okay. I'm good with that. We can work with that for now. So let's just go to the timeline editor. I'm gonna add a new event. Say just an event, right? This is going to be second column. Second wave. Second wave of colonization. Private interest. Strategic locations. What is this? BC? Oh Jesus, no. And this is year 2031 at. I'm gonna just pull this off my screen so I can use it real quick. 2031 February 15th? No, wrong one. 22nd. Hours, minutes. Wait, should I have added not an event? Wait a minute. What is this? No, I'm gonna use the landing date actually, as opposed to the launch date. So the landing date is 11/7/31.
Yeah, anything that's like Earth perspective doesn't really matter. It's from the scope of
Right.
Mars.
Okay, so let's go back to this second wave of colonization.
Doesn't matter if it takes them 6 months, 9 months. Doesn't fucking matter.
Choose locations on Mars. Second wave of colonization lands. So yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I don't want to spend the whole stream on this. Well, let's see. All right. So early settlement would effectively not happen until there's more than one group of people, right? Well,
Right.
Doesn't settlement imply like
You're settled.
mass immigration? Yeah, like
No, it's like
society,
first-
I guess is what I'm getting at. Doesn't it imply society?
well, basically what's happening is they're settling one tiny blip on the planet. And so each time a new crew lands and they're landing in a different place, they're also just as insignificant as the first ones that land as far as like their presence in that area. So I would still consider those settlings and not like
Okay, that's fine.
cities.
And then
you know.
we're talking about 4 years later hitting the stage of expansion. So 2 windows later, we're talking about thousands of people starting to migrate.
Okay, maybe not that early then. We push initial colonization period back a couple of windows.
You mean shorter initial colonization or early settlement? Because, all right, so if this is
not going to be city building. Oh, early. Oh, yeah.
I mean, city building
Initial
5 years
colonization
after the point
implies the first.
city building essentially needs to happen from the point forward in which you have a consistent, like, multiple thousand migrant like number, you know, because at that point you need mass housing, you need jobs for these people, which requires, you know, office buildings and a whole crap ton of other things.
Mm-hmm.
So early settlement for 8 years before we hit city building, which means 4 windows.
I mean, like in the KSR world, even though I don't know if they're going to have giant automated heavy machinery very soon off the bat, but...
Well, I'm going to look at his timeline really quick and just see what's going on with that.
Like, will we have 3D printing? Probably not in the next 4 years.
I would argue that we could if we directed our industry and research towards some form of automated printing, especially at the industrial commercial scale, then we could very easily have 3D printed concrete buildings being pumped out on the daily.
Yeah. I mean, there was that one design I think I showed you, or maybe I shared it on the Discord a while ago, but
like I don't think that it's weird to assume that, especially if we hit a point where we're actively trying to build infrastructure on a barren planet, that we wouldn't invest heavily in automated construction. Okay, so 2030s is colonization. 2040s is industrialization. So from 2030, 2027 to 2030 is the first colony in the book. And then the entire 2030s is initial colonization. So we're talking about individual groups coming and landing, etc. The 2040s starts industrialization, which is where we're essentially saying city building is starting, which makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And that is at the same time very likely where you would start getting early terraforming, because people are starting to think, I want to go outside.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we're on the right track with this, even if it's not exactly, you know, time-wise. Like, early terraforming might go a little bit farther before we talk about industrial terraforming. But I would say by, you know, the 2050s, we're essentially looking at all of the most extreme forms of terraforming, right? Like comets and nuclear bombs and shit like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, that works for me. How's about we do some development? This is looking good for me. I like the progress made.
Yeah, I'm down.
We have a location of the initial landing. We know when the next wave comes, and we are pretty solid in our epochs thus far.
Yeah, I mean, that's developing story. If you check the Terran's Discord, this is what I was talking about. The yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey, there's a little rover.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those structures. Everywhere. It's like you have like an inflatable structure or whatever underneath pressurized structure, and then the exterior is really just to allow fresh light in while shielding from most of the harmful radiation.
Mm-hmm. Probably got some form of aluminum built, like mixed into the concrete in order to, reflect the
No, it's just dirt. It's just like mass, because you can build a thick wall, so you know. You're essentially living
well.
underground with giant openings.
All right. I need to figure out the fall off, the new fall off functionality on the deformation brush, because as it is right now, it's cutting a perfect square out of the planet.
Oh.
And that might just be because my calculated fall off isn't correct.
I mean, weren't you using the sphere tool before?
I had an add sphere material, but I need to fix that.
Oh.
So yeah, the way that the stack thing works is that you literally add to the surface tool stack. Like you're like generating a modification stack. So what you do is you say constant strength, add to stack, linear fall off, add to stack, and then you find the voxels that are going to be modified, and then you create the paint material, and then you apply the stack changes. And then in this case, because I'm editing the material instead of down here, I need to get rid of this stuff.
Can you explain to me the whole stack thing?
I mean, I'm still pretty new to it, so I don't really fully understand it, but it's kind of bad verbiage because it's not really a stack in terms of like computer science.
Oh.
But here, let me get rid of this commented stuff real quick. Okay, so I apply a constant strength value to the stack, right? And that is just saying that in this edit stack, I want there to be a constant strength, right? And then I say, okay, I want to apply a linear fall off to modify the stack, which currently has a constant strength, right?
Right.
So this is supposed to apply a fall off, which would, you know, make it so that the edges aren't hit as hard, right?
Yeah.
And then I find the voxels that will be affected by this, and I do that by making an int box, right? And it just, you know, quick finds all of the voxels that'll be modified by given a radius and a location.
So, just to help me round out my understanding of this at a more like sort of a higher level, each time a transformation applied, is that on tick? Does that happen?
No, it's in a separate thread that he's using in order to do voxel shit in it.
And so would a stack change just be one of those cycles, or is it until you like is when you start pressing the left mouse button down and holding it and dragging and then
well I'm doing you know, this is a data stack that I'm building on the fly inside of the function, right?
Okay.
Now we could take the stack out and do something like that, where maybe we want our the modifications to like combine with multi-frame whatever, like maybe it's an optimization thing and we're like, all right, we don't want to like go create the stack and then apply the stack every frame. Let's just keep a stack in memory for 2 frames and apply all of the necessary changes to it, and then apply the stack to the voxel values at the end of the second frame, right?
Right. But then you wouldn't get visual feedback
for one frame, but one 1-2 frames is not a big deal, but it also allows us to then say, like, instead of saying apply constant strength, one value, one frame, do it, right? I can be like, this constant strength value is now being increased, so I just need to apply more strength to my stack, or I need to apply a different fall off to my stack based on something, and then I can submit it later.
Okay.
I don't explicitly know what this optimizes for him. I can see how it might be easier to manage, but given our needs right now, it's not really a big deal.
Okay.
It's just a different way of doing it.
I'm sure he's got some excuse for it.
But as it stands, the oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Did I push the star map? Have that?
I don't think so.
You just look up into the sky.
I hit play, so I'm kind of just staring at a frozen screen for now. Here we go.
Oh god.
Well, it's not gonna advance any frames until it's done reloading the patch that I just did when I got rid of all of those comments. Close some of these might help a little bit with my RAM usage. Okay. Oh my god, it's gonna take forever because I'm playing in the editor. I think I'm just gonna kill this and restart it really quick.
Wait, do you have
Lord
two
knows
Visual
that'll go
Studios
faster.
open right now?
I got an extra window open.
Oh. Nice. I haven't leveled up to that.
It helps
But
when
yeah.
you need to compare, between two files and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, true.
Can we turn off the Megascans plugin?
Yes. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
I don't really see the need for it unless Vi's new Megascan support requires the plugin. But at that point, I probably just have the wrong version of it. Or something. We're still getting that error?
What do you mean?
The LOD invoker error? After play?
It's been taking a long time to play lately. See how it's just a straight up square?
Oh wow.
Yeah, I gotta fall a long ways to get down to it. Is it Q? Yeah. I don't think that health indicator needs to be as big either. It's probably something we can work on changing. Oh my god, you can see the edges of the trace. Oh my god, the physics.
The gravity, their gravity thing, isn't it?
It's just a gravity thing in Unreal Engine. Okay, Point is, I want that.
So when you quit, you get a bunch of errors. Log. Whenever you get around to that, I just want, because I shared that with Fi
I just
ago. Oh, you did?
Yeah, it's taking a very long time to start and stop. I'm not really sure why. God damn it, did it crash?
Oh. That's new. Oh, because he renamed a bunch of fucking nodes, I'm sure. I'm sure he did it. God, I'm gonna have to fix the whole collection system.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm
let's
gonna have
not
to kind of
voxel engine again for a little while, huh?
Yeah, sounds good. It's just he did material stuff, and I was like, and he was doing terrain editing stuff, and we were both working on that sort of semi-actively. So it's just like, let's just get the latest shit.
Missing templates. Yeah, just a bunch
That's
of missing
probably
templates.
why. Just switch the planet material to RGB.
I can't because I need to be able to test the material painting.
Oh fuck. Okay. All right. I'm gonna save this Blender stuff and boot up. I'll do it right now.
Move your shit way closer to the planet. Got it so far. There we go. Much better. Alright. Did it? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna see if this circularized my... Oh, it did not circularize. Interesting. Oof, wow, that is loud. I like that sound so much.
What?
Hmm.
Couldn't find parent type for ROVE trap base named a ROVE weapon base in current module. It's got a build error. Here, I'll switch to it. Not even in a file, it's in.
What is that?
Couldn't find parent type for ROVE trap base named a ROVE weapon base in current module package.
Oh, I didn't check in that file.
Oh. Well, that's
yeah,
simple
that's
enough.
my fault. I forgot that. Yep, forgot I did that. Okay. Because when I was working with, well, trying to work with particle systems, I got excited and made the weapon base.
Oh.
All right, it's checked in now. Let me update really quick too.
Where does that go? Where is that? Where's the directory?
It's in application ROVE source.
Interesting.
We're using Tortoise SVN.
Yeah, we're running a visual SVN server locally.
All right. That That did not fix my fall off. I'm trying to figure out what's going wrong with that. I wonder if... What is the... box library?
Sorry if there's some delay in us answering chat questions.
I don't always see them right away, but also I'm noticing that our stream has about a 20-second lag or so, 15-20 second lag.
Yeah, the struggle of streaming is realizing that you have to interact. You're not just like working.
Yeah.
Why is all right, I'm just gonna look at his blueprint and see what he does in his blueprint, because that works better than looking at his code. Voxel content, voxel complex controller. Yeah, pop that window is helping a bit with that. Okay, so make it get fall off. Okay. Radius plus fall off. By fall off. What? Get radius times fall off relative to radius. And the radius is minus fall off? I'm so confused. Smooth spherical tip. Convert to voxel space. Is that defaulted to true? Maybe that's why. Yeah, it does. Okay. So what if I said like radius over 2, and then I mean radius over 2, just see if it circularizes my fall off. Modify surface. That's all I want. All right. And is it circular? Nope, has not changed even slightly. Okay. Interesting. There must be something missing. I need to look at one of his test maps. And I think it's about time I drank that Red Bull I bought earlier.
Yeah.
If you want to switch to your screen if you're not on it, I'm gonna walk away here for a couple minutes.
I'm actually gonna take a couple minutes as well. Grab my own. Be right back. Okay, your screen's back up.
Okay, perfect. And it is just a big blank screen. Awesome. I need to go. Oh my god, why does it always do this? It puts me in the middle of the planet for some reason. Alright, right. What I was gonna do is go to voxel content and then pull up one of his maps. And generators, is this what I do? Cave map, yeah, here we go. Yeah, sure, save. Okay, so I mean this is okay, so let's just see. This is strength 0.1. Oh, holy crap. Okay. Surface edit debug. Is it just, it's just gonna be doing some debug tracing and then it's creating. Is that the box that it's using? Okay, so out of curiosity, if I open up the voxel complex controller and oh my god, I completely lose the window. Where'd it go? There it is. Let's see what happens. I want to see the values that are going into this when it actually creates the edit. Put this on stream. Okay, so current value is empty. What? Oh man, it's not gonna give this to me, is it? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to do it in here. There we go. Okay, so linear fall off. Nope. Oh, smooth fall off. The radius is 275. Fallout is 275. Convert to voxel space. Center. World. Interesting. Am I missing a step where... Okay, so that literally does
Did you call that magic function?
No, no.
Oh.
He actually labeled it that. It's magic, but it's literally nothing in the current example. Like, there's other stuff that you can do, but I don't... Like what? I don't understand. I don't know. Because he's literally doing it there. So why would he build that into there? Okay, so make int box from global position. Find surface voxels given the world. Compute normals, no. And then he just applies the stack and it just works. Interesting. And then he edits voxels using the processed voxels that are returned from the apply stack. I mean, that's what I'm doing. I'm really wondering why my fall off isn't. Oh, is it because I'm using linear and not fucking smooth? It takes the exact same. Yep. Let's try this with smooth fall off. Watch, this is just gonna work. That'd be great. Why am I returning failed? Damn it, I didn't get it saved before. Game. And then we're gonna need to repatch it. Oh my god, come on, apply the damn patch. Oh my god, I lost the window.
So we got rid of his...
Okay, wait, let's No? Oh, Jesus, it still hasn't patched it. Alright.
Got rid of his blend.
You're not muted, by the way.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about the material blend node.
Once Nina gets off the phone, I'm gonna have her use her Amazon Prime subscription as well.
Line it up.
Did this thing patch now? Yeah, it did. Okay. Alright, so let's kill this and try again in our world. Sucker off stream. Oh my god, it takes so long to load the map. There we go, okay.
I think I need to literally go back and read his documentation on his new freaking...
Does he have documentation? That's beautiful.
I just hope he updated.
They say hunger is the best spice.
Yeah, it looks like he did. See new pictures. Multi-index material.
Yeah, the double index was kind of removed. What the fuck is going on? Like, it really just doesn't feel like either the... Well, the strength has to be working. It's a... Wait, did it not ever patch the... Oh, it never patched the smooth fall off change. Oh my god, okay. The struggle!
Yes, finally! There's a height blend. He did height blend so that you can set a lower sort of a lower number, and it will bring material A into the lowest parts of material B during the blend. It's not just blending on the edges, it's blending throughout. Because that was something that I really didn't, it was like kind of disappointing about the double index system, or maybe I was just doing it wrong and he's just sort of done it for me now, but I wasn't getting a height blend throughout the entire like chunk of the material. It's just getting the edges. Nice. This is kind of a game changer. See this fucking system, even though he uses packs.
And we're back.
What?
Yeah, so I think I ran out of RAM, and then my video driver crashed, and then I couldn't do anything, so I had to restart.
Oh. Yeah, I just noticed the, okay. Fun.
Fun, fun, fun.
You ran out of RAM? Why are you having RAM problems? Don't you have 32 gigs?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I mean, I don't know if it was technically RAM. All I know is that it inevitably led to my video driver crashing and me being unable to interact with any of the windows.
Oh god, okay. I wonder if this has to do with the materials. Is this only when you're trying to hit begin play?
It's when I'm playing one way or another.
You know what? What happens if I
I'll check.
press begin play? If I also get some crazy shit. Oh, my materials are just broken. How is that possible? Yours are working, but mine are broken.
I don't know. All right.
See, I got the
Get this
grid
stuff
of
back
death.
up and running here. All right, I got TeamViewer back open. Do you mean like running it with GPU acceleration? I'm talking ineffable.
Oh.
I mean, I believe I am, but I haven't ever seen this issue until I updated Voxel, so it's really likely that it's related to Voxel Engine somehow. And yeah, just do me a favor and use the screen on the right again, so that I know.
I don't know. Yeah, it's the one with Visual Studio on it.
Yep.
I think it defaults to your left screen.
How are we? Yeah, I mean, 32 gigs. This is gonna skyrocket as soon as I hit play, but
What's happening? Is that your laser stuff, or is it my materials?
to the laser itself.
Like, I can't believe that you even have visible materials on your surface.
Hold on. Once I get in, let's take a look at the. Yes, load mega scans. Let's take a look at the world settings and just compare and see what's going on. I don't know if maybe you didn't check in some world changes or something.
Oh yeah, there's actually quite a bit of things I haven't checked in yet because I was sort of toying around with the.
Apply smooth fall off. Okay.
That's something on my to-do list is to clean up crap, materials, the unused stuff, the star map.
So I was looking at the minimum specs for Cyberpunk 2077, and it's calling for like i7 770 and a like a 2060 video card. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I mean
I want to play this game, but I'm to spend another $1,000 on my computer to do that.
You have it. What do you mean? You have that.
I have a 1060.
Oh, a 2060.
Yeah.
Doesn't the 2060 still only have like 4 to 6 gigs of RAM?
I mean, I'll probably still be able to play it. It's just
You won't
that
be able to play with
next
ray
thing.
tracing, obviously.
I mean, honestly, dude, if I go full time in this XR project, it will not be a problem at all.
Well, that's true.
The problem will be my inability to spend time on other projects. Okay. Please fall off. Come on. You can do it. You can burn a circular hole. You can do it.
Your RAM usage. Oh.
Oh my god. I don't understand why fall off isn't working. It's really annoying. What's my RAM usage right now?
I think I'm about to lose you.
No, it's just frozen in there. My mouse is stuck in the fucking window.
It's very odd. I'm sorry that I put us through this. But I think the change in the material system alone is gonna should figure it out.
Oh. Oof. 23 gigs in use.
Wow. What is my usage? 56%?
There we go.
35. I have 35 gigs
I'm
of
getting
use right now.
I'm getting maxed out actually. Yeah, I'm basically hitting max usage.
How do we log? What's the debug in editor for usage memory?
You know what? I wonder if I broke something in the generate. Oh, wait a minute. Oh shit. I think I'm double loading the image into memory. Maybe even triple loading. I'm never clearing this memory, am I? Oh no, that's not it. I want to go to...
What the fuck? Why did I have 1.2 million tasks remaining?
I'm not loading it in a memory. Did I modify the data type of the... No. No. That's not it.
Whoa.
Can right click and run with graphics processor. That's interesting. I mean, I literally never run Unreal like from its icon or anything like that. I don't even actually have a installed engine version. I only have the custom built engine that we're using for this.
Gotcha.
Am I like sincerely breaking this by accidentally loading? Is it because you went 32?
Holy fuck.
Am I using?
My memory usage is at 46.7 gigs. Definitely something going on.
Oh.
I mean, I'm streaming and stuff too, and I probably have a shitload of browser windows open. Oh, let me see. What's using all my RAMs? Yeah, no. UE4 editor, 31.4 gigs of RAM right now. And that's with a PIE in the new window mode.
Is it because I'm using doubles in our generator?
Oh, like it's loading it twice?
No, if I'm using the double like type.
In 32. In 16.
No, in 64.
64.
Well, it would be floating point 64-bit. That's what a double is. It's a 64-bit floating point value.
Holy shit. Yeah, we're still getting these LOD0 voxel invoker component-based invoker already disabled. Just, I don't get it because these LEDs work.
I mean, that doesn't really make sense because my resting usage right now is 18.7 gigs.
In editor? Mine's
14
19.6.
on 14 on the editor. Not even playing right now. Just
Yeah.
What are
Yeah, I'm at 19.6.
Let's go down through the planet settings really quick. First off, voxel size 500. That's cool. Use camera if no invokers. Enable undo redo. The world size with an octree depth of 26. We have min and max world bounds set. Oh, the reason I'm seeing stuff is because my planet is in RGB, which also explains why I wasn't seeing the material painting.
So yeah, you can go ahead and switch back if you want, but it's
Visible chunks max LOD is 8. What do you have yours set at?
I have number of threads set to 8 for voxel performance. Visible
Same.
chunks collision max LOD is at 8.
Oh. Max LOD 7 for me.
Chunks culling LOD is at 8. Max LOD is at 7. Let's see. I mean, mine took a hot sec to load when I pressed play as well. Like longer than it's ever taken.
If I can still see the whole planet right now, then the LOD settings are too much.
Like we can turn it down. What you're saying?
Like, yeah, we can be culling much earlier. Actually, let's go to the player start.
Well, the max LED is 7. I guess I could set it to 8. I just whatever changes you're making, I'll just mirror them here, and then I'll check in the world for the level.
I mean, that's actually really not reducing my... Having earlier calling isn't reducing my RAM usage, like, at all. This is super weird. I mean, alright, so here's a question then. If I... Well, it absolutely has to do with our planet, because I just toggled off the planet and it went down.
Interesting.
Are we using the... Wait a minute. We're using the 200 map right now. No fucking wonder.
Oh.
Well, that
Right, 'cause
explains
you were messing
that.
around with that. And
She crawled underneath the porch.
wait, yeah, because Olympus Mons is like stretched out.
It's me alone.
Okay, yeah, alright, we can fix that. Oh, that's not what I want to do.
So first off, if hold on a second.
To die.
To be alone.
All right, let's try this again with the smaller map.
Where's the planet?
All right. Let's see here.
Where's the
Did
planet?
it? What? The?
Not there.
Did I just never
That
toggle?
looks
it
like
back on?
Titan or Venus.
Oh, I just don't think it ever toggled back on.
Well,
Oops. There we are.
hello, Valves. So this is with the RGB materials.
Yep. We definitely, I mean, unless materials are going to save us, we definitely need to consider a way to make the localized landscape more interesting. The lines, the
Okay.
line work is really helping with the far stuff, but it a lot of places, it's basically just like making the horizon line dark, you know what I mean? And the features themselves aren't really prominent in any way, shape, or form.
I'm gonna push everything. 'Cause
Okay.
it builds, it runs, it's got the star map, blah blah blah.
Yeah, good call.
Back up. Beat. Okay. And pushed.
All
Damn.
And can you push your world gen file so that I don't have to re-point the...
Yeah.
Ah, damn it. Never mind.
Oh, wait, go back? Wait, you just updated... Oh, no.
What?
Didn't it just update your Mars generator? Oh. By updating, didn't it revert?
It just merged. No.
Oh,
It's a
that's what it
TPP
does.
file. It can merge. Ugh.
Okay.
I accidentally hit it on the root ROVE folder.
In the can the H files
Mm-hmm.
merge? Oh. It's just not like Unreal stuff, US it's
No, because they're binary files.
right.
Did you submit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I thought I already said that.
Oh, my bad.
Maybe not.
Oh, you know why I'm an idiot. I only got the source folder, that's why.
Oh.
There you go. Now we're up to date. These days I'll remember to turn off that plugin.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. I'm rebuilding now. Funny how our brains work like that. Like, oh, that's the first thing I'm gonna do right when I get in there. I'm turning this fucking thing off, and then in the like 45 seconds to a minute until it loads, I've already thought about something else.
Completely forget it was ever a thing.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. I'm actually gonna do it this time. Ugh, I gotta restart. Alright, hold on. Pee break. I'll be right back.
damn it, it went through the Epic Games launcher.
Alright. My planet is pink.
Yep, perfect.
Why is my planet pink? Is it an RGB thing? Oh no, this is the multi-index collection. Oh, what happened to our laser burn? Holy shit balls. Okay.
It's still there.
Right, I forgot that we were working
It's the
with,
material collection blending that's... What the... Oh, okay.
Whoa! Oof. When you get up close, mega oof.
Oh, god damn it, I didn't... Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. World generator should have changed. Is your world generator good? Are you using the 2 gig map right now? Everything still looks stretched to me. Yeah, and there's a fucking giant. Oh yeah, yeah. This is not the right map for me. Oh, yours looks good. Okay. Maybe I need to actually rebuild. I think that's what happened.
Olympus one?
Actually
Wait.
What?
What did you do when you got the latest? But
You're cutting out. What?
I said there's still no Starfield, by the way. Also, I asked what did you
didn't
do
check
once
it
you
in.
got latest?
Yeah, I didn't rebuild in Visual Studio. I just restarted, like... Wait. Did I?
You shouldn't have to rebuild.
Ah oui. Ça, c'est normal que tu m'aimes. Tous les hommes m'aiment.
Oh, no, I know what it is.
Pour être aimé.
My fault.
Arrête.
I needed to check in libtiff as well.
Je veux qu'il me marie.
Oh.
Une femme qui a le droit de
Okay.
quitter son mari.
I was just defaulting the map selection inside of libtiff. I totally forgot about
That's a application plugin, right? Not an engine plugin.
that. Olympus Mons. It's really annoying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tip reader updated. Oh wait, what? It just updated the... Maybe I didn't get latest. That's what's good. Because Visual Studio just automatically updates when files change, right? Like, I'm not seeing a pop-up window or anything. you there?
Shit, sorry, I forgot I was muted.
Oh. Yeah, like, why do you have 500,000 tasks remaining?
I have no idea.
Make the planet smaller because we switched maps? That would mean the LODs would be changed. Okay, my planet is back to normal.
The resolution up ground level.
What's up? Yeah, holy shit, I have 550,000 tasks. Okay, maybe I'm being a little too aggressive with these.
I hate this. I hate this.
Okay, I think I found out what might be going on. If you go into LOD1, in that world LOD invokers, in the world outliner, LOD1. Yeah. Oh. Yeah,
Oh.
right there.
Oh.
Set that to 1, not 0. It's setting the LOD to 500,000.
Oh.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Oh, that's so much better. 38,000, 40,000 tasks. Beautiful.
This is... I forgot.
What? What'd you say?
I was wondering if I was saying Erebus Montes right, but I am.
Oh. You might still want to consider turning down the number of threads. I don't know if your CPU's...
Yeah, it's maxing. It's pretty hard.
Yeah, because I'm getting like 2 frames a second on your video. You're loading voxels. Oh yeah, 10 and 8. I would do like less maybe for each.
I mean... Oh, it's gonna Yeah, okay.
Must have been because you had a right-click menu open.
Okay.
That seems to
CPU
have
isn't quite
improved
maxing
things.
out anymore.
Yeah. I mean, the frame rate's still chunky, but it's not like... not nearly as bad. Once the initial load happens. pretty good. Yeah.
Interesting. That's close enough to the planet. Why is it not painting anymore? Oh my god.
Auto exposure.
Yeah. Wait, but the trace isn't even happening. I'm confused now. Oh my god, I made the horrible mistake of ejecting and trying to control the camera.
Mm.
Oh, because the trace is starting below the... Oh, it's because the fucking... I'm really... This is one of the most annoying things about Unreal for me, is the fact that when you instantiate, like, components on construction, it like frequently places them in the wrong location, like relative location, and I cannot for the life of me figure out why it continuously does this. I've searched all over for best practices and everybody says something different, and it is just so damn annoying. I'm still digging a perfect square. That doesn't make any sense. It's supposed to be digging at 0.025 strength, and yet it's just chunking shit out of the planet. That doesn't make any sense. Something's wrong.
Damn, with some materials, it's gonna look so good. I really like this outline style.
Mm-hmm. What the fuck now? Wait, when did this detach itself? What the fuck? Oh my god, what is going on? Jesus Christ.
Alright, speaking of materials, fuck. Are all of these broken? Do I even need this shit anymore? Probably not. Alright, let's just read. Read.
Why is stack still empty? This doesn't make any sense. I really do not like this system. I hate having to redo like my entire code and have to relearn everything about it every time.
Yeah, alright, I promise I won't do that again. It was kind of a unilateral decision that I made and not really fair.
What is he... Where does he post his documentation at?
wiki.voxelplugin.com. He has C++ documentation too.
Oh my god, it's just generated. It's not gonna be. Oh my god. Voxel service edit stack. Oh my dear Christ, that's why. Why would you? Never mind. I'm not even gonna complain. It's not worth it. He just, like, he set this up to return the stack when it's taking a reference. Why wouldn't you just pass this reference and modify it, though? Edit voxel values returns null. Okay. Alright, let's try this shit again. Oof. Big oof. Alright. And I just posted in Discord because I had the time while this thing was reloading. All right. Did it patch? Did it? It's not attached. Oh my god. Okay. I can't patch because it's not attached. Why? And I can't. Wait. What? Oh my god.
Because you restarted the engine after
It died.
disabling the
it
mega
just-
scans.
It just died. Okay. Oh, you're right. That's why. I totally
Because
forgot
I did the same
that.
exact thing. And it started, did this like engine verification with the Epic Games launcher. And I was like, whoa.
If people are developing cloth patterns that screw up facial recognition software.
Nice.
That's really cool. What do you mean it was no successful build?
What?
Live coding is active? Oh god, because it didn't kill the. Oh my god. Just go die, Unreal Engine. Just stop it. I said stop. Okay, let's try this again. Oh my god, really? Do I need the task manager kill Unreal Engine? God damn. Jesus. One more time. Come on. You can do it. Thank you.
And why?
We should totally have a alien Easter egg. Uh-oh. Oh god, what? What?
It's the material. Just continue. It's
Oh, okay.
gonna happen every time until it system.
Well, the fall off isn't working, but it is.
Wait a second. Are you on
Oh,
double
it's
index?
because my.
Are you on? What are you on? What are your world setting?
I'm on whatever is creating this pink thing. Multi-index.
Oh, okay.
There is no more double index.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so
Speaking
I'm
of
gonna have
which-
to gut it.
And I'm just kind of I'm reading the documentation now. I'm just learning how he's.
Oh, okay. I mean,
It's
I
tracking
won't
his
worry about
textures.
painting shit for now. I just, once I fix this deformation library, I'm going to move on to redoing the trap with particles, hopefully.
Why can't I open a mix from? Different. Oh my god. Okay. I gotta find. Somehow the folder. I lost all of my projects in Quixel Mixer. What's happened? Oh. I just moved them both to the same thing, didn't I? Yep, there they are. Oh yeah, baby. Okay.
Right, that worked. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's go back to.
Save my export settings. Yes, I did. Okay, cool.
Interesting.
Well, it's not a square.
I don't get the value that's happening here, but we'll see. I'm just gonna keep making it smaller and see what happens.
wonder if making it a random value within a range. Because that's for the laser burn deformation, right?
Yeah. Oh my god, this thing's gonna like.
RGB with roughness. Size. Metalness. Also supports HRA text.
I should run this in the select UE4. Oh my god. Auto exposure is a nightmare. What happens if I use linear fall off? Same thing.
Roughness. AO.
Oh, I know why it's happening. It's because the radius of your fall off is the point at which the maximum fall off happens, right? So if that is equal to the radius of the burn, then the fall off will basically start towards the edges. So I just need to pull it in, I think, and then.
Wait, does that mean that it gets smaller?
Yeah, there we go. See, that's a lot better. So if the fall off starts at radius over 2, it's a lot better, yeah.
Nice. So it actually makes more of a crater. Less of like a.
Yeah, and with the laser actually moving, it will work even better.
Yeah, because like depending on the speed of the laser.
It'll be burning a divot, but it'll be like more of a channel than a.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's good enough for me for now. Just seeing that. I am going to assume that the material edits are going to work now that I understand what was going wrong with them.
Well, we have the same
Level file now. I mean, I haven't really changed anything. You mirrored the LOD change that I did, so you could just push the level.
You're gonna have to close down to get it, and you're working on material stuff, so just keep working. You're fine.
Well, no, I'm gonna keep working. But I'm saying.
Well, then my changes would override yours, or yours would override mine. So there's really no point in me stopping to check this in.
Okay.
Weapon bays and trap bays. Okay. All right. I think I had added the trigger particle system reference. I just need to fill it in. Oh, right. But I need to create a BP. And my character needs to have a class reference so it knows what to spawn. So let's just do this really quick right here. Having a heart attack right now. I just put simple enough. Just rerun this thing. Trap pace, yes. That is the class that I wanted. What is it? What? Oh. Oh my god. Yep. Old tomato's dead. I'm not really sure what happened, but it's dead. Oh god. Damn that. Been all over the room. No.
What?
We've been I mean, we've been like hanging out with the doors open and stuff, so there's been gnats all over our room.
Bro.
It's kind of annoying. Need some fly tape or something somewhere. Okay, that should work. Unless... Okay.
MS? What the hell does that stand for?
What?
MS. MS underscore voxel quixel.
Material selection? I don't know. Yeah, this CPP documentation is literally just one of those like generated documentation things.
Oh.
Like he literally just ran a program on it. Save and load's gonna be really important. Performance and profiling, common issues. Let's see.
My fucking god. I just gotta share this with you. Look in your Discord at this node. Oh, I guess I can just... I'm an idiot. I can just show you my screen.
Jesus.
This is one material font. He even made like pools that are just spacers.
Did I get it? I think I did. So random thought. Maybe a little bit later in development, when we have a little bit more of a visually interesting background to do it with, we might consider like coordinating with the Mars Society or talking to people who are like part of SDALA or something like that on stream while we like do work stuff.
Sure.
Might be a interesting way to drum up some viewership, you know?
Yeah, I'm down. I mean, I feel like that might be something to do a little closer to having our trailer, like closer to our trailer.
Oh, I'm talking after, definitely after we do the grant proposal stuff. Like, but
Oh, okay. Then yeah.
might really doesn't go that far. Jesus. Wait a minute, where is Line from fucking player start, right? Yeah. There's no way that's still in the divot. Okay, no, it's not.
God, that just killed me.
I should have considered that. Shit, what I missed. Alright. Damn, it's 8 o'clock.
Yeah, see, it's still white outside. It's kind of awesome. Stream's getting dropped frames. 15% over the last 2 minutes.
It's probably my fault.
No. It's because you're coming into TeamViewer and then it's playing that, but what the hell? Probably every time I generate voxel. %, skipped frames.
What?
Oh. I think it's because I'm encoding with my graphics card and not my CPU.